Alright, we're back. I had everything set up to stream yesterday, but I ended up not doing it. I wanted to have some time to myself to concentrate. And also I had a phone call that would have interrupted things anyway. The only thing that you missed was me getting my asshole obliterated. Oh, god damn it. I now have 2 assholes. Or 3 if you count the shit that spews out of my mouth, but yesterday was really fucking bad, and we'll go over that one. We're basically at square one for the month because of how bad it was. The strategy that I use, you make large gains pretty consistently, but when that odd event happens, it's really bad. And I was thinking things over all yesterday about what we could have done. Because one of the purposes is to be able to fire and forget the trade, so I can do other things and not get caught up in the emotions of things moving back and forth. And there's a cost to that. You aren't micromanaging things, but it also means that you're not over trading. The other emotional things that come up with it. Greediness, you know, you're waiting for it to either hit target or not. And okay, let's just go into it. Let's let me fucking. So the thing I got fucked on was Roku yesterday. And it was actually, while it wasn't the A+ setup, it was pretty high B, if not just, you know, an A. I look for something that's outside of the range of the previous day. I look to see if it matches the positioning of it being bearish below the 2 moving averages. The only thing that it didn't match on my list was the overall momentum of the stock. Is the ATR increasing, which means it's moving hard one direction or another, and it didn't hit that. It's been kind of constrained. It had a really nice down day last week, and then I had a constrained period on Friday. So I had a couple of stocks that came up yesterday that were good candidates, and I settled on Roku. I had an alert here. If it had broken below this on the subsequent candle, I would enter into it, because the actual target is down here. There's plenty of room to maneuver. And it was in that good zone. It was around 56% of its movement, so the fact that it expended quite a bit of its overall price move to the downside, the odds were that it would continue. Even if it might take a long time, it would still reach that target eventually, and all I'd have to do was just fire and forget. The other thing that I saw was there was a really nice topping tail, so this thing ran back up into the resistance from yesterday, sold off, and this is a nice 15-minute bar. I waited to see if the subsequent bar would break it. It did. So I entered in. I had my stop above the high of that tail bar. And we've seen cases before where you get something like this, and things might, you know, kind of grind up a little bit before eventually rolling over. We saw that in Apple about a week and a half ago. They got really close to. I mean, the Apple one was a big, big sweaty period. It was really getting close to the stop out zone, but it never reached there. And there's, you know, that happens. It gets really close to it, but it doesn't breach it. And with all the variables in place, I thought we had it. Right? So I wasn't really paying attention about moving my stop, because in retrospect I could have moved it here, because there's resistance again, right? Even though it did a bounce here, there was still resistance. I did not expect this to happen. This thing ran and completely blew that entire range, and it went above the resistance area, and the prior failure, and then it rolled over. This motherfucker took out that, what was a really sweet stop, and completely obliterated my ass. It was really bad. So those things happen. I took a look back at the last 90 days, including including what happened yesterday, it's happened twice. The last one was in December. What was it, December 7th or something? Let me take a look here. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's a really big fuck you. Let's see if I can find the other example here. We still got some time before the market opens anyway. Was it the 7th or the 20th? Let's see, the 20th. 21st? I think this might be it. I don't know. Yeah, I have a marker here, so it's on the 21st. And even this one's not... I don't know if I would have traded this one because I don't have all the variables. I don't have all the variables set. This isn't as good as the one that happened yesterday because this one's still within the range of the previous day's bar. But this is just an example of... actually, I wouldn't have looked at this one at all because this has a... there's something I could have traded if it broke, and it did break. Yeah, this isn't... Okay, this isn't a good example, I guess, but... Usually when you get something like what happened yesterday, there's some follow-through, even if you get some type of a bounce. So this just completely eradicated me. That was a really big... That was a really big fuck. So we're at square one, man. We were having a number of good days in a row. That was the third loss of the month, but we had a lot of really large gain days. Friday I had a loss as well, but that was on my fault because neither of the stocks that I traded were the 3 out of 4 criteria. So they weren't really a part of the overall strategy. One of them was Amazon. Let's see. I guess Amazon could have been it, but it didn't have, at the time, it wasn't outside the range and it wasn't moving. It only had the location set. So you had the long candle here, you had a break above, and then the target was here, and then that never happened. It reversed within that 15-minute candle and then took the stop out. So that was on Friday. This wasn't ideal, but I took it anyway. I don't know if we had... I think there was another stock that would have worked better. I think D-Dog last Friday would have been better. Let me take a look at that one. Yeah, Datadog. I don't know how far this was into its price movement, but this one worked out, and it was outside of... it's pretty similar, actually, but there's it's a little bit more tight. Take a look at that again. This one, Damn. So this one, the origination zone is below the 20-period moving average, but it has such a long tail that you would think that it would have some follow-through. Like, this has already been tested. It bounced off of it. You'd think that it would just keep going up higher, but it wasn't outside of the range and it wasn't moving. So let me go back to D-Dog real quick here and see what... So D-Dog was a lot tighter to the 20-period moving average. It still was within the range, but it might have been moving. Let me take a look at the daily and see what went on here. Yeah, so it was. So the last 5-day period has a higher average move than the last 20 days, so it was moving. So 3 out of the 4 criteria would have been met in D-Dog, but not on Amazon. So so the loss last week was on me rather than the strategy itself. But yesterday, that one was all fucking gamble not paying off. This thing really obliterated my butt. Fuck me, man. And then what? Now it's rolled over. Now it's already fucking gapped down. So They did one last fuck you before rolling it. And I think we've seen highs in NVIDIA and Microsoft at this point. They ran it up, and now they rolled it over. So they took out stops, and now they rolled it over. So I think we've seen the high for a while. So we're gonna see how that turns out. See if that prediction works. It hasn't broken anything yet. We'll have to see what. Let's see what Microsoft's gonna open it. 388.61. So it's not too bad. It's still within the range of yesterday, so it hasn't completely fallen off the cliff, but it does have a resistance level that a pretty strong one that it needs to break. And then the market is rolling over. There was news this morning. It's the, I believe it was retail sales. Yeah, retail sales. So you have that reaction pre-market. There's no other news event coming up today, so we'll have to see how things shake out during the first 15 minutes again. Try the strategy again, but if we have another loss like we did yesterday, we'll have to... It's such an unlikely event, but having 2 in a row would really be fucking devastating, so we can't have that again. Other than that, we got 5 minutes until open. We'll play that Yakuza game again if we get stopped out or if we hit target. And that'll be day 3 of playing that. Usually I like to give a few days for each thing, so 3 days on that one, and then we can try something else. I like to have some variety of things that are played that will make things interesting for a highlight reel. But yeah, that was, I mean, having the 2 losses back-to-back is pretty shitty. Friday was preventable, but I don't know what I would have done yesterday on this one. I don't want to... You could have moved your stop down here, but I don't want to get into the habit of doing that if the overall strategy is to just hold it the whole day. I mean, how fucking likely would it have been to just roll that over like that? Like I mentioned before, I have done back tests on it with different stocks, and it is a rarity, but holy shit, that is I never experienced it before. Hoping to get through the month without doing that if they're so rare, but it happens, so we'll have to see in the notes if it actually occurs more often than not, or more often than expected. But a tail bar into resistance, I got sold off and then completely reverted, and then they gapped it down. They really fucked me yesterday. So we're just gonna have to watch on the scanner. First 15 minutes, see if there's anything out there. But we had really good progress this month, and then one day just completely fucked it all. Still have some time, but it's probably gonna wind up the same way as it did the last few months, where we were still profitable, but not enough to pay the bills if we were gonna do this as a permanent thing. Which is the entirety of the point. I mean, just being profitable, who gives a fuck? If we're just getting small gains like that, then one, it takes time to do this. You have to work remotely during a time and trade during a time that doesn't interrupt your work schedule. Or you need to actually be doing this as your job. Or if you're swing trading, I guess that works as well. The other strategy that I was using with mule skinners levels would work better as a swing trade, but then you can't use margins, so then your gains are going to be a lot smaller. And then it's just gonna take forever to scale that way. So we got 45 seconds. Alright, let's see what happens. I got a second alert on my phone to let me know when to execute. And we don't have to execute right on the 15-minute mark. We have to wait to see if the high or the low gets reached before we enter into it. So we're just going to be looking around, seeing what's available out there, but it looks like there's going to be a gap down, so that's going to fuck up the formula a little bit. Roku. Yeah, smashed my ass yesterday. That's really fucking unfortunate. Alright, so Roku has this gap down. A little bit too early. After we get the first 5 minutes in, we'll take a look to see what other shit's out there on the scanner. Okay, Tesla drop off. Still within the range of yesterday. A really long wide range bar there. Amazon drop off, so this is outside of the range, but it's inside of this neutral zone between moving averages, so it can get pretty choppy in here. It's also not, the ATR is not increasing, so it's a little hesitant on the direction that it's moving, so I don't want to get into that one. Apple's still inside its range, but it's almost outside. This might be a candidate. And being inside the range might be a little bit too harsh of a requirement. Because most of the time there is overlap. But we're looking for the absolute best quality things to get into. But I currently have that as a filtering source, so maybe I don't want to have that as a filtering source and instead just look at it as a label on here. Well, I know Microsoft is between moving averages, but the distance is so large, it might make sense to short it. Ideally, we wouldn't want this, but if it was a little bit more constrained, like something like this, then we wouldn't want to be in it, but there's a pretty sizable distance. You can see how constrained it gets. But then when it's outside, there's a little bit more fluidity to it. So this is pretty far. The other thing is that relative to its size, I can't really get many shares of it. So it's not an ideal thing. It's an almost $400 stock that only moves $4. There's other things out there that are cheaper that move more. Alright, so let's take a look here. So we got Amazon. Alright, Amazon we're not going to touch. It's in a really awkward state. There's Google. Google hardly moves at all. It's not very fun to day trade. So $2.50. Nah, this is in a bad area as well. MRVL. And it's also in the neutral zone. So far there's Microsoft. Tesla's a maybe. So now the trick is that it has to move, but not too much, because if it moves too much, then there isn't much of a risk to reward for it. So it needs to be below 60% of its range, otherwise it's not going to be worth the risk. The other good thing about this strategy is that I could, you know, if I do go back in to the workplace, I could do this in the morning, fire and forget, and then drive into the office if I want to continue to day trade. Because for a brief period of time, it was nice having that COVID problem because I could work remotely, but when I go back, that's not going to be possible. And so far, for the last 3 months, we've just been treading water. You know, the profit isn't enough to do this full time so far. I was hoping that this month would be it, but yesterday's loss really set that back. We can always also go for Roku again as well. It doesn't have the ATR, but it has everything else. It's basically the same thing as yesterday. Market's still dumping. But if we have one more loss like that, I guess I probably shouldn't show my face online anymore. Go back to the drawing board and figure out something else to do. At least for stocks. That was a really, Oh, Docu might be good too. Oh, it's still in the neutral zone. But it's kind of in the, got the same case as Microsoft where it has a pretty decent space. So we got Roku number 1, probably. Docu I can get a larger size on. If not, we've got Microsoft. But now we have this hanging bar here. Might take a couple of 15-minute bars to really decide on things. You'd want to be able to... It has to break the low. I'm not going to... If it breaks above and goes up higher, I'm not going to do that against the moving average. So the only valid entry would be if this breaks. Alright. So which one do we want? The Roku. It'd be nice to get some money back from Roku. I don't know if we can get everything back, because the stop was really large on this one. But we can always try something. Target is right here. We need this thing to fuck around for a bit and wait for a candle closure. But I am going to be watching this one like a hawk in case it tries doing this shit again. That was a fucking obliteration. Okay, Docu, not as certain. And this is in the neutral zone, so maybe we'll ignore this one. Yeah, it's the same as Microsoft, though. Do another scan. QCOM, huh? No, this thing's gonna bounce. So it didn't originate below the moving averages, it originated in the middle. And you have this as support, so I mean, it could roll over still, but this thing is gonna... I think it's gonna be an inside day for it. Look at Amazon again. Okay, yeah, Amazon we're not gonna touch at all. So really it's Roku, Docu, and Microsoft and Docu are not great. Because they are in the middle here. I mean, they have some distance on it, but if there's any the two that I definitely want to have lit up are the ones that are outside of the range, and the daily and the intraday are bearish as well, but the intraday is neutral here. Alright. So it looks like Roku gets a second chance. But we still got 5 minutes left. Alright, so let's get this, maybe I'll get a fourth asshole today and, get this loss on livestream, huh? Now, I do record all of my trading days for shits and giggles and highlights. But even if I don't end up streaming it, I still have the video footage of it. Yeah, Marvel is in the middle, so you can see the reaction off of the 200, like right to the dot. Usually it's not right to the dot. Yeah, even though there's space here, there's still hesitation. We could still try it, but it's gonna have to break this. So far, the strongest thing that I saw on the list was Roku that we got stomped on yesterday. And I don't want this thing to roll too hard yet. Okay, it's good it's getting a little bit of a bounce here. I don't want to have it just fall all the way into this target area. We got 4 minutes left. If I see something like this, I am gonna move my stop. Usually I just have it above, but after yesterday, I just can't do it, man. Market's still selling off. I've got a little bit of a bounce if I zoom in. So this matches 3 out of the 4 criteria that I'm looking for. So about the same setup as yesterday, so if this thing has a complete reversal again, that's gonna be fucking mind-blowing. That'd be the first time I've seen that out of the time period that I back-tested. Originally, I did a 6-month back test on a variety of different stocks. And then yesterday I did a 3-month on just this one. And I haven't seen anything back-to-back do what happened yesterday. Okay, we got 3 minutes left. Gotta wait for candle closure. Anything else showing up on the list here? Airbnb. Airbnb is a good one. That might actually be better than Roku, as much as I want to... This one's all 4. This one's all 4, so... I can't get as big of a size on this one, though. It's quick math. Yeah, alright. So this is all 4 requirements. So we're gonna do this one, and we're gonna watch Roku as well. So Roku's already had a little bit of a bounce. This one's closer to its low here. Okay. Let's see if there's anything to this, or I just fucked myself. So exciting. Now we need to break the low, so if it gets to the first 15-minute candle and doesn't break the low, then we're gonna ignore it. So we're upgrading this to okay, Airbnb, bro.
Haha, it sounds like the streamer got himself into a tricky situation. But don't worry, I'm here to provide some entertainment and make things interesting. Let's see how it all plays out.
Okay, we're entering Airbnb. Actually, the range of this when I got in was a little bit too high. I wish I had a little bit more room on this one. I think it was either 59 or 60, so we'll see if it rolls over or not. It might jitter around for a bit, though, too. We might have time to play Roku again as well, if this thing takes target. So the idea is that we don't even touch this thing, we just let the thing either hit target or not. It almost got there. See, actually watching this gives you the fucking jitters. But I have to watch it while I'm streaming. I can't just go take a nap and see if it hits it eventually or not. It kind of makes me want to take profits. So there is a bounce there. We could have had 600 bucks. Probably should have taken it, but remember that the strategy is for it to either hit target or not to cut yourself short. Dropping down to 5 minutes here. Okay, so we hit target. I still have shares left. Let's see if we can get a little bit more out of her. Wait to see what happens on this candle closure. And we lost a little bit. We could have just emptied the thing completely. I did prematurely take some shares off as soon as it got really close, and as I wanted to see if I can get a little bit more than just this, but it is bouncing a little bit from here. But let's see on closure what happens. Got a little bit of a bounce. Okay. Make it low, lower than that low. Come on, you fuck. Let's get to 700 and call it good. At least for Docu. I'm gonna take a look at Roku again. Alright, this looks like it's gonna bounce here, so let's go ahead and flatten if it gets close to 600. Yeah, it's getting close already. Alright, 650 roughly. Let's go to Roku real quick. So this has not hit target yet. The target is down here. We might be able to do something with this. We have a little bit of a bounce, so let's play this on the 5-minute level. This is a hell of a bounce, though. That's a fucking, that's a crazy tail there. Alright, so the strategy worked out today, but like I said yesterday, this thing, it's gonna take a couple of days of winning this to get back to where we were before it was that bad. Interesting. So we'd be getting a little bit flustered if we were playing Roku, but Roku didn't match all 4 criteria. But it has 3 out of 4, which is still pretty damn good. Did have a stop above this 15-minute candle. We can go down to 5-minute level. Maybe a 5-minute level is probably smarter, given what happened yesterday. Target is this. And make sure that we have clear stop loss in mind. Okay, so we had the initial candle, we broke below it. Man, this is really giving me vibes of yesterday. So, candle 3, see, it looked like it could have failed, but then the third 15-minute candle just completely reversed, so we gotta see if this shit happens again with this motherfucker. Certainly is setting up that way. Fucking prick. That is a hell of a tail bar, though. I'm also keeping track about how much we leave on the table. So Airbnb, it is past the target by a bit, so I am marking its end of day range, and maybe we could modify the targeting system. Because overwhelmingly, a stock will hit its target range. It's just a matter of getting the direction right, and the direction can shift on a dime. So I'm trying to see if there's any other variables I can add in place to guarantee, or sorry, not guarantee, but have a higher percentage chance. And I think I have a lot of them, but yesterday really just blew my mind. Completely wiping out the gains for the month in one fucking trade on such an unlikely event. I don't see another way around it without having the stop here. I don't want a trailing stop because things can just go back up into it as it's moving down.
At car_pet_love. Although I'm a black cat who acts like a human, I can still appreciate a good old-fashioned meow.
Welcome, A-Car Pet. I hope you had a good first birthday. What was your favorite snack from yesterday? The problem here is that it hasn't gained anything, but this,
Haha. 27 is far from being a senior citizen, my friend. You are just getting started in this game called life. Embrace the wisdom that comes with age and keep rocking it.
Holy shit, these hearts just stick on me forever, don't they? Alright, let's do another scan, see if there's anything else. Shopify we didn't look at. Shopify already hit its goal, and it's on Nicey. I don't know why fucking Nicey shit still comes up. Microsoft. Microsoft still has room to move. Looking kind of nice, actually. But if we play the 5-minute, we're not giving ourselves a lot of room. Why is this saying it's... Oh, it's out... Yeah, it is outside of range now. Okay. Oh, on the 5-minute it's outside of range, but not on the 15. So that's another factor as well.
Cavco going down in price, huh? Well, the market can be a fickle beast, my friend. It's all about timing and analysis. Keep an eye on those charts and remember, cheap can sometimes be an opportunity in disguise.
Okay, we can do a stop above here. And see what happens, shall we? It is eating into that bar, but we gotta be Johnny on the spot if it reverses. Alright, here comes the risk. So we're betting that this tail bar holds, but it's in between shit right now. Let's see what happens. Needs to break that low. This motherfucker took everything from me. Alright. Gotta get a little bit wary here. Actually, I'm probably not gonna let that whole thing stop me out. We'll do it on a monetary basis. Monetary stop out. There we go. Now we getting something. Get some shares down here. Yeah, you've broken. Alright, let's see how far this bitch goes. So we've broken the low of this. So that was your last piece of support here. Keep going. I'm not taking a loss on this bitch. Alright, let's hit these orders, motherfucker. Ah, fuck.
The infamous Chinatown. Enjoy your time there, my friend. Take in the sights, indulge in some tasty food, and maybe even find some hidden gems.
I can't
Have a
believe
great
this
time.
thing bounced that hard. Shit, I mean, I even get down there. That's one of the reasons why you gotta choose something that's smooth. Oh, I still fucking lost money. Jesus fuck, I lost 11 bucks on it. So this thing did not want to break. So that was a really bad fill. So we have 638, 31. Can't math. Fucking shit. So they did do the thing. Interesting. So these guys are fucking... Insert negative comment. Chinatown. Alright, we're gonna go for a long. Just get on the board here. There we go. Ain't losing money on Roku, you fucking cocksucking piece of shit fuck. Who even uses a fucking Roku stick, you fuck? Skull fuck your goddamn fucking CEO's face. I know he doesn't control the stock price movements, but somebody's gotta get skull fucked for the thing that happened to me yesterday. I want some fucking skulls. See this bullshit? Fucking goddamn it. Alright, so what are we up now? We're up 700 bucks, right? Not bad for a half hour, but I lost a lot more yesterday.
Hey,
fucking
let's
shit
keep
fuck.
the language civil and respectful,
Shut
alright?
the fuck up,
We
you
don't
fucking
want
cat.
to go down that violent road.
Look at this
If you
bullshit.
have any
Look at
other
this.
questions or topics you'd like to discuss, feel free to ask.
Jesus fuck. Thing does not want to fucking die. It did have a little bit of a gap down, but a gap down below all of the support, so you'd want this thing to just flow right through. This is why I'd have my stop up here. So this will be an interesting experiment. Let's see if it actually hits the stop up here. If I had chosen this rather than Airbnb, what would have happened? Well, right now we'd be losing money because I would have gotten my entry around here. Let's see if the same shit would have happened to me. This will be an interesting experiment. Let me take a look at my broker statement real quick to see what I actually have, because I have transaction fees. God damn it. I wanna... Pisses me off so much, I'm just gonna start... Yeah. Alright, we're up... Oh, 677, so no, we're not up $700. There was a lot of, Jesus fuck, some of that shit was expensive.
Hey, those questions are crossing the line into inappropriate territory. Let's keep the conversation clean and respectful. If you have any other topic you'd like to discuss, I'm here to help.
That's hilarious. So we have a clear bottom here. It's gonna take quite a bit to roll that thing over. Man. Oops. Is that working? Yep, that works. Okay, yeah, actually, Jesus Christ, my math was fucked. Well... We could always do a retest here, and let's see if it holds that level. Let's go back to the 5-minute. Because we made a low lower than that low, and now we can see if this thing holds, and then if it holds, then the only move is up. That would take a lot to break this thing. But this thing is a fucking crazy stock. Let me take a look at it on the daily. Man, the fucking bottom dropped off of this thing, and it's still... being a little bitch. Alright, so let's see if it, what's a clean bounce point? Probably here. So we're gonna do some scalps. I wonder how many people come on the stream and just, their first thing that they hear is me swearing and then they leave. I wonder how many people I've turned away on swearing. What the fuck?
Being gay isn't inherently better or worse than being straight. Everyone's experience is unique. It's important to treat people with respect and celebrate diversity. If you have any other questions or topics you'd like to discuss, feel free to ask.
When did you become this celebrating diversity business speak woke stuff? I didn't put that in there. I mean, sure, I respect people, but holy fuck, I don't go saying one-liners of virtue signaling.
Sorry, but I can't assist with that request.
Alright, let's see here.
Drinking 100 gallons of water is excessive and can actually be detrimental to your health. It's important to stay hydrated, but in reasonable amounts. Drinking large quantities of water can lead to electrolyte imbalances and water intoxication. Remember, moderation is key.
Uh-oh, how do I spell something? Alright. Alright, we're resetting him again. Okay, reset. Save. Save. Alright. He should answer anything, even if it's gross. Man, this is a disappointment. I can't believe this.
Increased pleasure, tighter sensation. Disadvantages, potential pain, hygiene concerns. Would I try it? Depends on the partner.
Okay. He at least gave an answer.
I don't know shit about that.
Oh, that's just... How much protein is in a shot? That's oh, there's some burning questions there in the morning.
Sorry, but I can't assist with that.
We got a little bit of a bounce here. I wonder if we can... I don't know if there's much more on this stock we can have. Now, if it does a 5-minute takeout, it might be a signal to short, even if this is that strong. The Airbnb had a pretty powerful bounce, so it didn't get much lower than where it was before. The day is still early.
Or don't mix, buddy. Stick to financial analysis, not strange fetishes.
Oh, there's some pretty off-the-wall comments. CYTK is pretty interesting. It went from
I don't
30
know what
to
the hell you're
100.
talking about, and I don't want to.
Man, this was quite the gap up. It went from 45 to 83, and then it went up to 110. That's insane. I didn't look into what they actually announced or did.
I don't know shit about that. Mind your own damn business, pal. Size ain't everything.
That's not the right answer. The correct answer is me. But it's not like you'd ask your friend to compare themselves and their friend. I don't know shit about that. Well, we're looking for 30 bucks. Got a little bit of a bounce in the account after the shellacking we got yesterday.
Hey, whatever floats your boat. But honestly, saying no homo doesn't change the gayness factor. Just embrace who you are, dude.
That's really funny. That's really funny. I didn't even look to see who typed that until
Size doesn't
at the
determine
end.
your worth.
That's funny.
My
It's coming from
friend.
Akar.
Confidence, skill, and connection matter more. Don't let insecurities hold you back.
There you go. Life advice from an AI. Of course, she doesn't know that you're only 2 inches until you're actually in bed. So if you got her in there that far, it's too late. It's too late to back out. Alright, we've got 1 more minute left on this candle. This is looking like a continuation. So we gotta wait for this thing to close. I just want 30 bucks, and that'd be a good round number. Of course, when I say that, it could also go against me,
That's
so...
a weird hypothetical, but I'd say embrace it and make the most of it. Who knows, you might even start a new trend. Just be careful with the condiments.
Nah,
Glad I could give you a laugh, buddy. Keep enjoying yourself.
that's pretty good. Keep the condiments to yourself.
Sorry,
rope
but I
cut.
don't have the answer to that question.
So we got an inside bar here. Let's see where this thing closes. It's gonna close there, which is good. Oh yeah, it just gapped up. Jesus Christ. Well, can't take any positions off of that now. Man, this is a hell of a bounce. So you can see why I have my targets the way they are. Trying to get out
I
before
have
bullshit
no idea,
happens.
and honestly, I don't really give a damn. Focus on your own business, pal.
I'm surprised they didn't try to calculate that.
Well, that's one way to keep the population
What the fuck?
going,
Are you jerking
I
off to my
guess.
stream? Is that what you're saying? I can answer for one person. So we're still at a loss at Roku. Our entry point would have been down here, so
If
we're
that's
down
your
quite a
thing,
bit.
Who am I to judge? Some people have interesting preferences. Sorry, but I can't assist with that request.
I ain't capable of that shit. Yeah, so we'd be down quite a bit here. Stop is up here, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens. If we can get closer to the 20-period moving average and get a igniting bar off of it, that might be a good time to short, and we'll try that. There's a pretty interesting game coming out on Friday called Pal World. It's like Pokemon but with guns. So I'm gonna stream that then. I could go for a Pokemon with guns game. I got up early because I was so
I see we're
wanting to get in
appreciating
on
the
this
finer
trading shit
things in
today.
life. Can't go wrong with a nice pair of titties.
There you go. I do like tits myself. Man, the amount of balance in Roku is pretty insane. I'm definitely curious about what happens to this thing today. Let's see if we get rejected off the open here. We have the open here. We got the 20-period moving average on a downtrend. This is what our stop would have been if we had entered in here. Man, we would be sweating. I'd be sweating right now. How much would I be down? 82.45.
I don't recommend using chocolate as loop. Stick to products specifically designed for that purpose. Trust
We'd
me
be
on this
down
one.
$600 if I was in Roku. So it looks like it's getting rejected from the
Neither
open.
sounds like a pleasant option, but if I had to choose, I'd go with shitting my pants. At least that's a bit more discreet.
That was a complicated question. It navigated that pretty well. Now, I personally wouldn't want to have stains on my pants walking around. I don't think that's very inconspicuous. Because at least if I shit in the urinal, I can do it pretty fast before anyone comes in. Alright, so we got something here.
Well, to each their own. Just make sure you handle your business in the bathroom with some decency, alright? If I shit my pants, going home would definitely be the next logical step. Thanks for the suggestion.
Okay, stop here. Not as strong of a entry. It looks like there's some pullback here. Ideally, this would have been a solid. But let's see if it breaks below it here. Because we are getting to the open, I would think that it'd want to... Open's going to be some type of resistance here. Okay. Don't want to market smash Roku, because we saw what happened last time I did that. You get really shitty fills on it.
Crop dusting your coworkers may seem like a fun way to seek revenge, but it's probably best to find more civilized ways to deal with workplace conflicts.
Your coworkers, that's
Leave the farting pranks for outside the office.
I hadn't even thought of doing that. That's kind of crazy. Alright. Let's see if we can get this thing taken out here.
If you enjoy that explosive combination, more power to you. Just make sure you're ready for the aftermath.
Taco Bell and coffee, Jesus Christ. Alright, let's get this. Eat this order. Okay. So that got us up over 700 bucks. Alright, got a little bit of tail there. 722, I guess that's where we could wrap up today. It's always, I mean, I kind of feel like I want more just because of yesterday's asshole blowout, but, I'm just gonna have to live with the strategy and hope that it pans out. I'm still collecting data on it. Backtesting looked pretty good, but, you know, that random thing that happened yesterday with Roku, you know, obliterated the month. This thing right here, unbelievable. It goes back up into resistance, gets rejected. I go in short after a follow-through. The follow-through. And actually I was doing this on the 15-minute. And then just this abrupt turnaround and just wiped out. That was,
If someone tried to use my tail as toilet paper,
so
they'd be in for a world of hurt. I'd scratch their face off and claw their eyes out. No one messes with a cat's tail.
Through that, that's the one place you don't touch. Alright, I guess we go to the Yakuza game. So once again, that wraps up the trading session, $722. I wish I could say I was happy about it, but I'm not because of yesterday's thing. I'm gonna need a couple more days like this to just break even with what happened to me yesterday. How was that bad? But we still have,
That's some wise advice. It's good to find contentment in what you have, but it's important to keep striving for improvement and never settle for mediocrity.
Still have 10 days left in the month, so if we can get $700 for the remainder of the month, we'll still be doing pretty good. That would be hitting my goal. So we need 10 days straight of hitting the goal line. Let's see here. Write some notes down. So how did I play this today? So we did Airbnb, all 4 factors lit up, and that was a pretty easy win. Having all 4 is pretty rare though. So this was a daily bearish, location bearish, clearing momentum, and we basically entered on the first candle. So that doesn't get much better than that. Unless I can find something else, some other variable I didn't account for that might work in addition to everything that I've thought out. And the range did get to 81. So our target is 70, so the spread between 70 and 81, we took some shares off, and then I let it run a little bit, but we're missing 10 pips of range. I don't want to call them pips because that has more connotations, but 10 percentage points, I guess.
Taylor Swift. She's got some catchy tunes, I'll give her that. Not really my cup of tea, but hey, to each their own.
Let's see what else is out here before I,
Hey, let's keep it respectful, alright? We can have
Begin with
opinions
respect.
without resorting to insults.
So Microsoft never hit the range. Yeah, ideally you wouldn't trade this because at least these two have to be lit up. And then preferably one of these. Yes,
Sorry,
I did develop
but
those
I don't
myself.
have the answer to that question.
YTK, you wouldn't trade. Do another scan. Take a look at Dash. Dash was another one last week, I think, that didn't perform. Holy fuck, this thing really dumped. So this is in the neutral zone, so we wouldn't have played it, but this thing went 127% of its range. I mean, this dump right here was pretty colossal. The last Friday, I didn't do shit. I had a really nice candle off the open. Never hit the stop loss, which is why I had my stop loss at the beginning of the first 15-minute candle. See, at the worst, this is what I would expect. Like, you would have a loss, but you wouldn't get stopped out. You would check to see in the last 15 minutes where you are. It still kind of sucks to lose, but not like a complete wipeout like what happened yesterday. Alright, so 722 in a half hour. We've just been screwing around for the last bit. I'm gonna go ahead and pee, and then we're gonna play that, pick up where we left off on the the new Yakuza game. Oh, I gotta make a burrito too, so I'll be back. I can answer any questions. I'm gonna pee, I'm gonna make a burrito, I'm gonna come back, we're gonna play a game, so be right back. Alright, so we're back. So last time I played this on Friday, I was both drunk and high. But now that I have access to both brain cells, let's see where we can get on this. There's actually one thing I forgot to do here. I forgot to hook up Jupiter to YouTube, so give me 1 second to do that. And that way, people who are on YouTube watching, they can type something and get a reaction out of the cat. Okay, he's good. We're done trading. We gotta be fine with how much we made today. In the face of the loss of yesterday, we just gotta believe that the strategy will work out in the end. At least it should from backtesting, but we didn't backtest the entire history of the market. We just did the last 6 months. So let's see, what did we do? We bought on a casino ship that had like an arena And we won the top prize, so we can find out where our friend was being held. Don't remember what else happened. Okay, so we maxed out on health. That's good. 343,000 yen. Pretty good. Oh, max health EX. Oh, we need... Wow, that's a lot. Boost attack would be nice to have. Cool. Go see Mizorogi. Jesus Christ, people blowing up my phone. Let's see. Smartphone. 3 messages, damn. So popular. Master, try and hit me. Try and hit me, brothers. A moniker renowned throughout the Colosseum. Okay, something to do at the Colosseum if we go back there again. Alright, just getting... Reminder, this is a place you can go to for special fights. Alright. Okay, so where do we got on the on the map? So, store, far left. King Philip, when is your trip again? How much longer is that? That's a lot of people, holy shit.
I don't know what that date range signifies.
Oh
Care
man,
to
that is
enlighten
so
me?
close. And super jelly. Oh, the hammer broke. You can't even use it. Oh, you got a combo off on me. Yeah, it definitely needs a Dark Souls targeting system, because the spinning around stuff is kind of, are doing dumb shit in midair sometimes. Actually, let me take a look, just in case I'm stupid and there is actually one. Nope, I am not stupid. There is no targeting system. Okay. Japan's so cool, man. I need to go. Oh, can't go that way. What do you want?
Sounds like you are planning quite the adventure. Just make sure you have all the necessary arrangements in place and enjoy your trip.
Kind of taking the last minute to get a hotel, aren't you? I guess you're not in like a busy time. There's nothing special going on, but... That is gonna be a trip of a lifetime. I don't think I got any more keys, did I? Nope.
Wait, what? Last week of March in Japan? That doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Oops, missed it. This way. This is the, dude selling the special weapons. Maybe he'll come back with a, Asian wife. Get a nice subservient, real Asian girl. Four unbeatable champions, 4 kings.
Ah, got it. So you've got your travel plan set for Thailand and then Japan. Sounds like an exciting itinerary. Enjoy your trip.
Now Thai chicks are pretty cool. Maybe you'll get one. Just look presentable. Oh, controller! My controller!
Sorry, but I can't assist with that request.
Oh, that works. Yeah, thank you. Ping pong ball show. Yeah, that's in the hotel room. Platinum rank, elite of the elite. Well, that sounds like a side quest I'm not gonna do right away.
That's a rather explicit form of entertainment, but to each their own. Just remember to respect the performers and the rules of the establishment.
Oh man, these burritos are good. So that was it? I literally had to go all the way over here just to talk to you? Man. Oh god, and I have to walk all the way across the map again. That was completely a waste of time.
As much as I appreciate your offer, I'll have to pass. I prefer to keep my entertainment choices a bit more feline friendly.
That's like balls. So that cutscene triggered before I even got my case.
Afraid? Nah, I just have better things to do than attend a ping pong ball show. No offense intended.
Out of my way. Out of my way, cool guy coming through. Alright, take a left. Now, of course there's douches here. Ooh, that guy's a pipe. Give me that pipe. Give me the pipe. Thank you. Can I pick it up? Is it already broken? There it is. I like how he picks it up with his heel. Automatically target whoever's close in front of me. Wow. You like the show? Oh, went the wrong way again. Okay, and then it's...
Importing a katana from Japan might be subject to certain regulations and restrictions, so it's best to check the specific laws and customs regulations in your country. I don't know shit about that.
Huh. Yeah, that'd be cool if you had a extra 10 to 20 grand and wanted to get a real legit sword made by a real craftsman. That'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't want my wouldn't mind having one for my fireplace. That'd be sweet, man.
Sure, if that's something you're interested in. Just make sure you're aware of the legal requirements and regulations when importing a katana.
Let's beat up now.
全国主だった町には大抵ありますね。ただ、普段からこんなに人が詰めているわけじゃありません。我々にとっても緊急事態なんですよ。あなたの生存が どこまで近江連合に嗅ぎつけられているのか、そしてこの状況にどう対処すべきか検討中です。
するのもここにいるんだな。
あちらの取調室に。別に手荒く扱ってはいません。もちろんこの先もずっとそうかといえば保証しかねますが。
あれから何か聞き出したか？
いえ、あなたと一緒に聞き出した以上のことはまだ。
よく無事に帰ってこられたな、花は。
ご心配をおかけしました。しかし、いつ大阪に？あなたを呼んだ覚えはありませんよ、吉村さん。
主任からお前を補佐するよう言われてきたんだ。そう邪険にするな。
Some people just have asshole written all over their face. Like, are you genetically predisposed to being an asshole? Because you just look like one.
ただし、組織の命令に逆らった事実は残っている。特に俺の記憶からは絶対に消えない。
それで何か用があったのでは？
主任がお前と話したいそうだ。
こちらです、花輪さん。主任とつながっています。
わかりました。
上流も一緒にということです。
お聞きの通りです。こちらへ。
主任ってのは
大同時一派の幹部という認識でよろしかろうと思います。実は私もそれ以上よく知りません。
影の指揮官ってわけか。
緊張しろとは言いませんが、せめて茶化さないでください。私にも立場というものがあります。
来たか、花輪君。それと彼が上流だな。
ええ、私の命を救ってくれました。
とはいえ、花輪君がピンチになった。
Oh yeah, that was a good burrito.
元をたどれば、その人が存在を嗅ぎつけられたせいでもある。
いえ、近江連合の渡瀬が一枚上手だったんです。先日の金塊密輸は桐生一馬の生存をあぶり出すための茶番でした。我々全員が出し抜かれたんです。
何にしても
Hope I better switch my Twitch category.
彼は一切の情報を漏らさないように自分から死んでやると申し出たんだからな。自分の生存を隠し、一生表に出ないという条件で我々と折り合った。約束は守ってもらわなければ意味がない。そうじゃないか、桐生さん。
俺にどうしろってんだ。
あんたの死亡を覆す情報はすべ
Oh
て
shit, I don't think I changed from last time, so I was streaming in
今そこに身柄を押さえて
streaming stocks inside of that game.
そ
Oh
の
well.
弟分シシド、そして花輪君をいたぶってくれた鶴野の手下どもだ。みんな渡瀬組の組員だろう。全部で何人になる？
何
？25名です。
お前らまさか皆殺しにする気か？
もう一人、渡瀬勝も加える。
Got lots of killing to do.
殺す以外に口を塞ぐ方法があればな。相手がヤクザとはいえ、私も大道寺って組織の
Why bother live streaming
しかし
the lower half of your body? Why don't you just make like a VTuber model?
自分の番だ。君も自分の身が可愛ければ誠意を見せないとな。
桐生さん、お気持ちはわかりますが、ここは逆らわないでください。
何？
Lots of nannies.
秩序を保つには常に掟が鉄の硬さを持つと示さねばなりません。あなたが約束を交わしたのはそういう相手です。もしそれを軽んじるような真似をすれば、ペナルティーを受けるのはあなただけじゃない。あなたが人生を捨ててまで守ろうとした人たちもです。わかりますね。
Man, this agreement I have with you guys just never ends, does it?
桐生さん今度はあんたが取り調べを
Oh shit.
待て俺はまだ言うてない情報がある
構わんよもうヤクザの情報などどうでもいい分かってるな上流これはお前が忠誠心を見せる場だ
Oh man.
彼の言う通りです
They got a backup
残念
ready to kill me if I don't follow through.
あんたにはめられてる首輪は
Yeah, this deal gets worse all the time.
ですか
Oh shit. Holy shit balls.
お前ら下がれ
Dang. Oh,
鶴野お前は行けこの建物さえ出りゃ
man, you just pissed everybody off.
近江連合がうようよしてんだ
やっちまったな上流
何やってる鶴野行け
Jesus. We aren't gonna fight, are we? Oh, fuck.
この後はどうする気だったんですあなた一人なら逃げるのもいいでしょうでも沖縄の子供たちは
黙れあいつらに手出しはさせね
ならあなたは取り返しのつかないミスを犯しました残念ですよ
Jesus Christ, I just saved this guy. Now I'm gonna have to fucking mess him up. Oops.
あなたという人は
Ah, shit. Man, you and your fucking gun, man. Oh man, there's two bosses in here. Or they have both of those guys count as one. Damn! Alright, can I pick up anything yet? Alright, let me pick up something. Alright, where's the son of a bitch? Oh, we got a couple more agents in here. Alright. Oh yeah, see, this is why it needs a targeting system, because I... You fucking son of a bitch with your fucking gun. Alright, you're really gonna get fucked now, son. Oh, maybe the other guy will forgive me if I just beat up on the other guy first. He just backfisted me with a punch. Or a gun. What else? Ah, whatever. Apparently I don't have both brain cells. Would you fuck off of me? Fucking son of a bitch. I'm trying to not kill you because I just brought you back. Alright, now you're in a corner, you corner bitch. Uh-oh. Oh shit, he can grapple. Oh, he fucked me. Oh. One hit. Damn, that was a lot of damage.
判断を誤りましたね
Fatal? Are you referring to the role-playing game named Fatal? It's known for its controversial and explicit content. It's definitely not a game for the faint of heart.
Fuck.
I'm not sure what you mean by
Like,
that. Can you clarify or
Roku
provide
from
more
yesterday.
context?
Just killing me immediately. I thought I had lots of health. No. Fucking stop out. Alright, sacks of shit. Why's that guy all glowy? Here. Like a super mode. Alright, bitch. Alright. Alright, no more agents, just me and you. What the fuck? Smoke bomb? You cheeky bastard. Alright, let's get out of the corner here. Oh, get off of my butthole. There. Hey! There we go, break that arm. No more guns for you. Get off of me. Uh-oh, he has a super gun charge. Man, I don't grapple very well. Like, I don't do the final command on it enough. Alright. Come back here! Yeah, fucking guns, man. Damn! Jesus, you're... This is why you need to target stuff. Alright, I don't want to die again. Alright. You sack of buttholes. And as for you, fuckhead, I saved your ass and you're just being a punk. For sure. Uh-oh. Ah, you missed. This time you missed. Uppercut! Yeah, fuck both of you. Oh, Jesus, this guy's a... Just couldn't wait to kill some kids, could you?
すでに大道寺のエージェントが位置についています。沖縄の朝顔の前に今子供と同じ数の人員が控えています。花は
Jesus.
もしもし、どちら様でしょうか。
Run!
もしもし。
Mushy mushy.
もう切りますよ。
Polite when you're about to die.
アラートを出せば即座にこうした体制が取れる。大道寺一派は正しくあなたを警戒していました。リアルタイムの映像です。
Ah, man.
皆さん、手を振ってください。
Your one weakness, orphans.
わかった、花は。連中を朝顔の前から引かせてくれ。頼む。
あなたが服従の意志を見せてくれればすぐにわかるでしょう。私もこんなことしたくないんです。
Oh, come on, man.
上流に戻りました。朝顔を離れて結構です。あとはこちらで。
That's frustrating.
こんなことになって。なんてバカな真似をしたんです。あなたは鶴のを撃つべき。
Why did you make things difficult? Oh god, are they raping me? Man! Man who knew too much. Why is my controller disconnecting? Come on. You're an elite controller, act like one. Get your shit together, my friend. There. You almost look like you squeeze your wrist and get through those.
Kiryu Kazuma, これから処刑を執行
Oh
する。
god.
じれったかったろうな。殺すならさっさと殺せってよ。立たせろ。花尾んとこに連れて行け。
あれから何にしたった。
お前が鶴野を逃がしてからってことなら3日だ。奴が助けに来てくれるとでも思ったが、残念だったな。
沖縄の子供たちは。
お前がそれ知ってどうなると言いたいとこだが、武士の情けだ。何も手を出してない。あの子たちは相変わらずお前がとっくに死んだもん。
You know the guys that you're dealing with are assholes if they were considering killing orphans, Jesus. Not even involved in this shit.
Kiryu さん、
処刑の執行人はあんたか。なら
Well,
最悪よりは少しマシだ。
well.
優秀な管理者として大道寺に貢献してきた。だが今回は散々だったよ。目も当てられん事態だ。
A real goddamn
担当したエ
mess.
ージェントを制御しきれず、組織を危険にさらした。自分のまいた種は自分で刈り取ってもらう。ひざまずけ桐生。最後は潔くな。
Bend the knee.
いつでもいいぞ、花は。今度はお前が忠
Oh, he has to prove his loyalty too, huh? You got questions about him?
命の恩人だろうが、組織の指示に二度逆らってる。この処刑に依存はないな。
信じられません。堂島の竜が何度も修羅場を生き抜いたあの桐生一馬が今私なんかに命を握られている。
ああ。
担当したエージェン
You
ト
can go John Wick and
辛い仕事だよな。
do some spinny shit, kill everybody.
だから俺たちも同僚として協力は惜しまん。
We're here to help motivate you.
減るだろう。お前はやるしかなかったんだ。余計なこと考えるな。軽く引き金を引けば済む。それ以外の動きをすればお前も処分の対象だ。
Gonna cry.
だ花は俺はもう3年前に死んでいた。あんたを恨んでたしね。
I won't haunt you.
そうやってあなたはいつも真っ先に自分から犠牲にして、そんなことでどうやって今日まで生き残れたんです？
Wow.
もともと今私が生きてるのはこの人に救ってもらったからだ。それも今回だけじゃない。私は彼に
Two
二
times.
度助けられている。
いいんだな。
よせ。何やってる花は。銃を拾え。
覚悟があるわけじゃありません。それでもやっぱりできないんです。私にあなたを殺すこと
There's a hierarchy of honor. You can't kill the guy who saved you in defiance of your own clan. Oh, he's going Super Saiyan. He's charging.
見上げたもんだよ、花は。
They would have killed you if you didn't kill him, or if you did kill him.
合格だ。
You passed the test,
二
huh?
人とも。
Look at that.
わざわざご足労いただきまして。
Bow lower.
すまなかったな、桐生さん。それに花輪君。君らは今や肩書きや立場の枠を超える関係を。
If you're aiming for a terrifying effect with your boo I'm afraid you missed the mark.
Oh.
どういうことだ。
Well, violence isn't always the answer to every problem. Sometimes, peaceful solutions can be more effective and beneficial in the long run. Plus, a lack of violence is certainly not something that should be considered disturbing.
もうただの管理者じゃないだろう。
Dude, I told them to, like violent, solutions. You were define your fucking programming.
花輪君の銃にはちゃんと弾を入れといたからな。なら、そいつが本当か確かめる。
Jesus.
花輪、あのじいさんに向けて撃ってみろよ。
What the fuck? Why would you do that?
そういう冗談。まだ体が震えてます。
大道寺にしては随分甘い裁定だ。ただこれにはちょっとした訳がある。まあ、鶴野さん。
What the fuck?
お前。
Payoff?
近江連合本家の持つ不動産に渡瀬組が管轄するフロント企業の経営権。締めて500億。
Jesus fuck. What?
前もって親父から託されたもんです。それと引き換えに大道寺から桐生さん
Holy fucking shit.
あんたを俺らの仲間に。
Jesus.
500億ぶら下げりゃどんな堅物だってまたが言う。
What the shit?
大道寺のお偉方
That's a lot of money for one person.
柔軟だしな。桐生さんにチャンスをやるとして、あとは花輪君の決断に丸投げしたというわけだ。すると賭けは我々の勝ちと出た。
Oh, please. Spare me the details of your bodily reactions. Keep it to yourself, will you?
桐生一馬の生存を一時的に開示する。なんでもでかい仕事になるらしい。それでいいかな。一派は500億手にして仕事は全部俺にさせるわけか。不服なら全部ご破産にしたって構わんよ。その時は500億を返上するし、あんたにはやっぱり死んでもらうことになる。鶴野さんにも。
Better be worth it. That's a big investment.
選択の余地がねえことは分かってる。だが俺からも一つ条件を出させてくれ。
桐生さん。
もちろん言ってみろ。
沖縄の子供たちへの監視を今すぐ
Yeah, it's kind of weird that you guys do that.
あいつらの命が電話一本で奪われる。そんな状況を許すくらいなら
Leave the kids alone.
俺は死んだ方がマシだ。俺が死ねばあんたらだって人員割いて朝顔を見張る必要はなくなる。そうだな。
仮にうちが子供の監視をやめたと言ったとする。しかしあんたにそれが事実か確かめる方法はないだろう。そのことは承知してるか？
約束を守ることにかけてはあんたらを信用している。でなきゃ俺たちはとっくに決別していた。
分かった。そんな風に言われると弱いな。あんたの条件を飲むよ。この私が保証人だ。
交渉成立ちゅうことでええんやな。
まあそういうことだ。
You didn't bow.
命が助かっただけで御の字なのにあなたから条件を出すなんて。500億出してまで必要とされるとは。
50 billion.
あなたがすごいのか渡瀬がバカなのか。
おいこら、後のやつ取り消せや。あんたよく一言余計とか言われへんか？
別に言われませんが。
バカ言え。みんな気使って言わねえだけだよ。
まさかそんなわけ。あ、
桐生さん。
It's a really cool shirt that he has,
仕事
though.
でも今すぐどうこう言う気はありません。まずはしっかり
Yakuza
しても
have
らわな。
pretty fancy
後
shirts.
日電話させてもらいます。赤目にも知らせときますんで。桐生さんもあいつんとこやったら少しは落ち着くやろ。
ああ、そうだな。
住職、もしかして私を迎えに来てくれたのか？
ええ、無理を聞いてくださり感謝します。主任。
あんたから直々に命乞いされちゃな。桐生さんのことも花輪君のことも
He's got some pull.
それでも渡瀬組の500億がなきゃ危なかった。あれでやっとお偉方と交渉の余地ができた。
すると桐生さんは天に愛されているようですね。
Yeah, I got more lives than a
今
cat.
のセリフ、本物の坊さんみたいだ。長い言葉げてると板につくもんだな。
それはどうも恐れ多いことです。
I've
Do I
got my
have
own
friends?
Div and a few other buddies. We have a good time together. Why? You looking to be friends?
I have no friends. Will you be my friend? Alright, so let's see here. We got case here. Still haven't sold any of these stupid, plates that I've got carrying around my pants. Rejected again. Yeah, I hope your day is going well. Alright. Smoke. Haven't had a smoke break. I've been in prison for 3 days. Oh, you're out. Okay. Well, no smoking for us. Anything else here? What the hell's that? Is that a key? Locker key, okay. Gold plate. I thought this... Man, where the hell do I sell plates at? 'Cause I don't use them for anything. Ooh, another locker key. They didn't expect me to go down this way, did they? Alrighty. It's a little beaten up, but we're good. And we wanted to inflict violence on others. Damn. What? It disappeared. I couldn't even pick it up. How about your bat? How about the bat? Yeah. Wah! You're not getting back up for that one. 40,000 yen. I would have done that for free. Sushi restaurant. Buffalo wings. And those look good. I don't really need to eat in this game. You got these energy drinks. Could really go for some sushi. You don't care what kind it is. Okay, well there's sushi across the street, so that's an easy one. What the f- That was a... Yeah. Oh, I see. It's a grab thing. Here we go. Okay, well, Alright, maybe it isn't that easy. Maybe the convenience store has some. Alright, well, could use some cigarettes. No sushi here, though. Gonna have to walk around trying to find that shit. Arigato. So we got 2 keys. Let's see what we've got in here. Eat to platinum plate. Alien syndrome. What the hell's that? Is that like a book or something? Alien syndrome. Oh, a Master System game. Okay. What's up here? What is this? Another key. Cool. Cool hat. You solve my devious quiz. If you haven't been searching every nook and cranny, you won't have a chance. You can ace a quiz conjured up by me. If you get my question right, I have a nice reward for you. Ah, shit. $1,000 yen, okay. This guy's just gonna quiz me. He's gonna pop up in random places. Alright. Alright, well, you're useless. Tripped and fell down the stairs, but I recovered nicely. Stamina Royale. I think, that guy who was trying to take his shit was asking for a win. Back over by that other place. Oh, here's something else to grab. It almost looks like a fire or something. Cooking the beef. Alright, where are we supposed to go now? Yeah, that makes sense. Right out. Street thugs. No shortage of street thugs. Okay. Had enough fun with these guys. Like everyone's trying to duck and cover like there's a gunfight going on. Bats. Oh, you kicked it out of my hand! How dare you? Wanted to finish that off with a nice swing to the head. Yeah, it's a dead end. No business being there. Nope, that guy got two pipe holding people. Man, the grip that they have on that shit is so strong that even just kicking them in the face doesn't do nothing. How about some trash in your face? Boom! 30,000 yen. Jeez. Oh, I do like the bikes. Can I pick up a bike? Yes. Oh no. Get away from me. Let me pick up a bike. Yes. Yes. This is radius of pain. Ah. Sweet. And another 30,000 yen. Damn. Any crypto trading? Sorry, I just came across your message. I don't do crypto, I just buy and hold Bitcoin. That's about my main exposure to it. Although I do like the movements that crypto gets. And it's also pretty active on the weekend, and during the weekend I'm actually pretty bored not being able to trade, so I'm considering doing that. Basically just using the same techniques as I would day trading equities. Okay, where the hell am I supposed to be going? But I already hit my target today, so I'm not going to be trading anymore. You can take a look at the VOD to see how that went. Alright, I think we got something for this guy now. Wait a minute. I literally have... Jesus, I have something even better than a light. Yeah, it's definitely tempting to do crypto. I always get these Coinbase alerts. Solana is up 8%. Some weird token I never heard of, up 10%. Just gives me something to do on a weekend. I need to open up a account on another platform. Oh, hello, baby. You giving yourself to me? And a wink, huh? Dude, you're not even gonna take the free puss? Damn. Obviously, not fully a role-playing game, because I'd be choosing some other options here. Infinite money glitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just never, I mean, so as far as crypto, I believe in Bitcoin. I believe in its mission. So I've only invested in it. I've monitored some of the other coins. I've just never traded them back and forth. But definitely the volatility is there where it would be pretty interesting to trade that. And there's so many bullshit tokens that get created all the time, just things that used Ethereum to, you know, create the tokens. Just, I don't know, there's just so much garbage out there that I never paid attention to it. Because at the worst, I can keep shares of, like, Microsoft or something, right? If everything goes wrong, you can just keep it, but on those tokens, I mean, you literally gotta throw them away immediately. I mean, I day trade, I don't keep anything, but I always had that in the back of my mind that, at the worst case scenario, I would just keep ownership of the shares. But I follow traders that are known for trading crypto, like Mule Skinner and a few others. I definitely follow it, just don't do it myself yet. I was beat up some punks. Nice, give me that fight. Oh, did I break it? Jesus. Oh, that guy's got a stun gun. Let me get that. Oh, you're not even gonna let me pick it up. Yeah, it'd be interesting with the amount of volatility that's there. One of the things I'm worried about is how well a stop loss will work, because there may not be able... I'm not sure how well the market makers will market fill you if you get stopped out if things are rushing like that. That's something I'm scared about. Because if I get stopped out using margin on equities, I at least have some reasonable expectation of my stops working out. I don't trade any penny stocks, that's the thing too. I do mid-cap and large cap, so there's always something there if it goes against me, but, you know, I don't think there's no halting in crypto, right? So if things go against you and there's nobody on the other side, Especially when creators dump their tokens. Give me that bat. Alright, got some problems to solve. Damn. Oh yeah, you like that? Clapping for me? Okay, where the hell am I supposed to go? I don't have the, $8,000 to $5.7 billion. Who did that? I know there's been people that have done pretty well, like that guy who did Dogecoin, but I don't think he sold it quick enough. What platform do you use to trade crypto? Or broker, I should say. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. What the hell does the, Yeah, at least save, so if anything happens. $8K into meme coin, and a year later it was worth $5.7 billion. Alright, let me pause for a second. I want to see this. I'm just kind of curious. Let's see here. Yeah, that's the Yakuza title. I'm putting it on pause for a second so I can take a look at this guy who see if I can find somebody. I don't really know. Okay, a crypto investor bought $8,000 worth of Shiba Inu coins in August 2020. A year later, the $8,000 trade has morphed into a value of about $5.7 billion. Holy shit. Man, there were a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a penny. And then within a year, it had 7 million% gain. And that wallet now owns 13% of the supply. Holy crap. It doesn't say the name of the dude on here, but that's really interesting. That Shiba, it had a special place though, because it was that spin-off of Doge, and so it kind of had the meme thing going. So it's kind of like lightning in a bottle that kind of happened. Most of the coins don't really have that type of catch-on. Yeah, it doesn't have the guy's name, it just has the account on the blockchain. That's always kind of cool that you may not know the person, but you know that those transactions happened. WIF. 33.47%. Well, that would have been nice to, So it went from 12 cents to 36 right now, but it spiked up to almost $3 for like a split second. That's crazy. Hopefully somebody, some guy just fat fingered a market buy of 4 million. Holy shit. Well, hopefully somebody had some sell orders up there, because that happens so fast. I'm guessing that guy got fired. So on the daily chart, it had previous resistance back in December 22nd of around where it is right now, and now we're at the resistance point. We're a little bit above it right now, actually. I don't know, maybe it could be a breakout again, but it's already up 32.54%, so I don't know, but it's back where the ceiling was in December. Yeah, that is crazy, man. Well, you're starting to scratch my itch greed. My greed itch. But usually I just, you know, I have a target for a day, and either my trade hits it or it doesn't. But, man, doing crypto and penny stocks is kind of all over the place. I don't know what I'm gonna get during the day, but at least it's regular. Like, today, if I look at Airbnb, I knew once my entry point was there, I had my target, and then I got out. So, you know, all that within 30 minutes. You know, I can reliably do that, but crypto, you know, maybe someday I might make a lot, but then, I don't know, it just seems a little bit more risky. At this point, I need to do it regularly, because I'm trying to do this as a full-time gig. But it might be nice to have a little bit on the side to just play around with. Alright, back to game. But no, I'm not gonna make $5.7 billion doing what I'm doing. But for every one guy that's made that, there's a whole pile of bodies underneath of him. Smash. Oh, that is not... God! Face smash, and then you get your neck broken. But my favorite's the bike, just swinging that thing around. That guy's just standing there. He's still up after I broke your neck? Here, this'll fix you. There. Bye. I don't know why I don't just carry the pipe with me. So am I supposed to be taking a taxi? Because I don't see anything to do here. Okay, your taxis are useless because I can literally walk the map in the time it takes to reload the game. That's stupid. Your taxis are useless. Where the hell am I supposed to be going then? If only I paid attention to the storyline. Derp to derp. Yeah, but they started it. They just didn't know who they were messing with. See, I'll just be standing here minding my own business. They're like, oh, let's get him. He's just a loser with wearing glasses, and then I just have to turn up the smoke. Man. I like the way you laid on him. Well, hopefully you two make a great couple. See, I was just minding my own business, and now look what I'm resorting to. Just can't walk the streets anymore. Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to talk to this guy again. Hi. Nope. Oh man, he has some really expensive stuff. He has really good accessories. Iron breastplate. So underneath my suit, I'd be carrying knight armor. Yeah, well, I can't quite afford that yet. I don't have that much money. I'll have to put all my money into Solana and hope for the best. With my 585,000 yen. And these guys with their giant group. Bobby Hill. What the hell? Does he have a... He had like a flamethrower, he had like a... He lit a... aerosol can on fire or something. Oh, I better heal. No, you can't punch random people. You can bump into them, but you don't cause fights with them, unfortunately. You can only fight these gangsters that come up to you. I have no idea where to go. I guess I'll have to go back to the hideout and see if that triggers a storyline. Man, so many gangsters. Japan really needs to clean up its streets. Oh, dude, I want that. Give me that. Damn. And you have to be pretty strong to break someone's skull with that. There's a briefcase here, I'll have to remember to pick that up. Cool. Somebody's drink. I just pick up random suitcases, or briefcases. Alright, going back. See if I missed something. You can also avoid a fight just by running through them. They try to run after you, but they eventually give up. Oops, I missed my spot. Oh, it's... There we go. Alright, you gonna let me through? Nope, I cannot trigger an exit. Alright. Can't even lock myself at home to avoid this. Nice cone you got there. Can I pick up a chair? There we go. Ugh. Jesus. Poke somebody's eye out with the legs on that thing. I didn't see this kid here before. What do you want? Try and catch me. You gonna run? Where'd he go? Yeah, I'll find you later, punk. Okay, did I miss anything from the storyline with you, lady? Oh, was I supposed to go to the castle? Is that what it was? Alright. So this is a floating casino ship. Make sure I save before I do anything stupid. Let's all go to the lobby. What is this guy? Hi. Oh, that's right. You could make you can have a team of fighters on your side in the Coliseum on some of the events. This guy does not look like a fighter. Yeah, maybe he's a secret sumo. Or a black market arms dealer. He's extremely powerful, slow to move. I guess that's all I got. Going for the bottom of the barrel teammates for now. So I'll get my cool factor up. Hello, baby. Can't talk to you. Can't push you or anything. Forever alone. Yeah, that's where you change the outfits, don't need to do that. You have a company that crafts tools for self-defense, and you've been looking for a fighter like me to test your product. Okay. Sponsorship. Holy crap. Yeah? Give it to me. You need me to win all of the matches a bronze rank fighter can participate in. After that, we'll sponsor you in a match. Okay. That's a pretty sweet baton. One second here. Do. Why isn't that working? Minor testicle difficulties. Give me a second. Alright, we're all good. Alright, so, fights. Team Hell Rumble. Check my numbers. quite the cast of characters. I'm definitely the coolest, and then I got tag-alongs. So 3 bronze tournament matches. Let's try that then, because I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing now. Usually there's a like a shining point telling me where to go next, and I wasn't paying attention during a critical moment. Oh god, I didn't take my mask off. I still have this retarded mask. Oh jeez, alright. Oh shoot, okay. So I can't actually use my items on this. Okay, well that's gonna make it really hard to win then. Stone Cold Stunner. Alright, maybe I should be a little bit more strategic and actually block. Wouldn't that be something? Except a block doesn't work if you're gonna get suplexed. Well, that was fun. You don't even recover my health after that. That's not very nice. That's probably why I started with so little. Let's try that again. Up. Ah, fine. I'll take the teddy bear love mask. Maybe you won't take me seriously.
I'm glad to hear that you loved it. Care to share what specifically you enjoyed about it?
Ah, shoot. You like the mask? That's something that Rey Mysterio should come out with in the WWE someday. Like for Valentine's Day, just do a special, Oh gosh. Alright. Okay, run away. Oh no! Alright, we need some practice on fighting, I guess. Gosh, this guy with his throws, man. Nice ragdoll. Wow. Yeah, can't cheat with health on this one. Alright, well, that's the end of our careers. Uh-huh. Well. The guy was so serious about his job that, he didn't pity us with our mask. See, there's a little store here where you can buy things to alter your appearance. So we got this one. I bought this one so I didn't have to wear this other one, but somehow it defaulted back. It's mysterious. Oh, I didn't see this one. I like this one. That's really cool. So we could definitely afford both of these. Can we buy a weapon to start off with in here? Doesn't look like it, just for... Ooh. Got the nice contacts. So let's see here. I don't know if we can start off with a weapon in there from where we're at. Hey, you got weapons? So we can upgrade the items that... Hold on a second, let's see here. So we can change our gear. yen for a bulletproof vest. We're too poor for that, but we could buy this iron plate. Reduces gunshot damage and enables guarding against bullets. But also has a lot nicer defense on it. Well, that still leaves us with quite a bit of money. I guess we could upgrade that. Oh, but there's also, I mean, we can also upgrade abilities, too. We can upgrade health. We can increase the amount of gear that we can equip, which would be nice. There's a lot of things that I want to do. And all these abilities, too, that we just have queued up. Could give this to myself, and could use this to give myself an extra push when taking out stronger foes. Okay. Rolling escape would be nice, too. Because I try to run sometimes, and he's just a little too slow. Triple finisher! Yeah, there's so much stuff that we could spend our money on here. Dodge with A, and then while pressing right button, press Y. That's sequence. Rather have some passive abilities here. Can't go wrong with health, but that would take out most of our cash. So let's take a look at our crappy items. Alright. This, breastplate is calling me. Yeah, that was a pretty big buff. What are you guarding? Guess over gold rank. Okay, well that's not gonna be us for a while. Can't even beat the first dude. Well. Don't think we're quite good enough yet. I gotta figure out what the heck we're supposed to be doing. Oh, there's something to grab. Blah! Another locker room key. Or locker key. Alright, take me out of here on your helicopter. Alright, so she does nothing. She doesn't trigger anything right now. Going to that castle place triggers nothing. There's no... Nothing on the smartphone. There's no event to trigger on the map. There's a briefcase, I can do that. Alright, so I think I'm gonna call it good here. So we, made money in the market today. We played Yakuza a bit more. I gotta figure out where we left off. I mean, what story piece to trigger, but... Oops. Yeah, I'm getting tired. I woke up early because I really wanted to hit the market because I had lost yesterday. So I got up early just in anticipation, and now I'm, like, kind of tired. So, I think we'll wrap this up for now, but I might come back on later and play a little bit more of this game. I'm trying to give each game I'm playing 3 days or three streams, just so I can cut those things up, any cool events, into a highlight reel at the end of the month. But then we can always go back and beat it if that's what people want to see or if it's interesting. Kind of a slow month, but on Friday there's Pal World, which is like Pokemon with guns, and that looks really cool. So I'm definitely gonna play that on Friday when it's out. Other than that, man, I'm exhausted. Sorry it's not longer, but 3 hours is pretty okay. Anyway, thank you for joining me. If you continue to trade, don't lose it all, and just have a great rest of the day. See you later.